From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. A Mount Carmel man arrested last month on sexual assault and abuse charges has entered a not guilty plea to those charges. 26-year-old Hunter Ingram was arrested by Mount Carmel police November 19th on a Wabash County warrant for criminal sexual assault and aggravated criminal sexual abuse. The arrest, the result of a Mount Carmel Police Department investigation into an alleged incident November 17th at a residence in the 600 block of West 6th. WSJD reports that during an appearance yesterday in Wabash County Circuit Court, Public Defender William Easton waived Ingram's formal arraignment and entered the not guilty plea. Judge William Hudson then denied Easton's motion to have Ingram released from the Wabash County Jail. State's Attorney Kelly Storkman argued that Ingram faces further charges as the investigation into the incident continues and another possible victim has come forward. Ingram is due back in court January 13th for a final pretrial hearing. A jury trial is set for February 3rd. Meanwhile, in Lawrence County, 3 people have been sentenced to prison. WAKO says 64-year-old Lewis Lucky was given 5 years in prison on a charge of attempted aggravated discharge of a firearm. 19-year-old Damarian Lucky was also sentenced from Lawrenceville. He was given 15 years for attempted aggravated battery, and 38-year-old Clayton Dunlap of Lawrenceville was given 3 years in prison for aggravated driving while license revoked. Carmi Mayor Jeff Pollard has announced that he's suspending his re-election campaign for a new term and that he's requested to withdraw his objection filed with the election board challenging the candidacy of Bill Stindeback as a candidate for the office of mayor due to residency requirements. The Electoral Board of Review hearing in that matter was scheduled for later this week. In a statement released on Monday, Pollard said that instead of dividing the community, it is time to step aside and allow change for the future, according to WRUL. At Monday's Mount Carmel City Council meeting, Mayor Joe Judge says the city has received a couple of donations for the city pool project, including one for $35,000. WSJD says the judge did not disclose the identity of the donor, but says donations are tax deductible and any size of donation can be made by contacting City Hall. Meanwhile, Mount Carmel Police Chief Mike McWilliams notes 3 new officers are set to join the Mount Carmel Police Department. Officers Seth Caney, Dayton Brem, and Sarah Pearson have graduated from the Southwestern Illinois Police Academy after 16 weeks of training. They'll now begin field training over the next 2 months back locally. At Monday's Olney City Council meeting, WSEI reports the council approved the 2024 tax levy as proposed, and the final plot for Parkside Plaza North was approved. Ordinances were passed to rezone properties at 212 North Jefferson Street and 1112 East Butler from R2 Single Family Residence District to C2 Commercial District. The council meeting, scheduled for December 23rd, was canceled, and after an executive session, an ordinance was approved to establish wage rates for paid on-call firefighters, part-time employees, and summer recreation employees in Olney. At the Grayville City Council meeting on Monday, WRUL reports the council extended their agreement with Sunrise Sanitation for garbage pickup. There will be a small increase in the fee charged to residents when the new agreement kicks in next April. The city currently pays $14.22 per month per resident, and that will increase to $18 in April. The new deal, which runs through 2029, will have slight increases each year, up to $21.06 in 2029. The council expects to set the new rate that residents will pay, which also includes the cost of mosquito spraying, at its next meeting. Meanwhile, Irvine's Meat and Deli received TIF 1 assistance in the form of $500 to help with signage, and the council tabled a Chappie's request for a revolving loan or grant while they seek some clarification. It's that time of year when we're all searching for the perfect gifts for the ones we love. But if you're stumped on a good present for the seniors in your life, why not give them something that can actually help improve their health? In our Health Minute, Mandy Gaither talks to a geriatrician about the top healthy holiday gifts to give older adults.
It can be tricky coming up with a perfect present for someone who may not need much, but you can buy a gift that can keep on giving.
Exercise is very important for older adults to maintain their thinking, their cognition, as well as to prevent falls. So anything that you can do to help your senior exercise more.
Dr. Lee Lindquist is chief of geriatrics at Northwestern Medicine. She says gifts that can get older adults moving include fitness trackers, light weights, and new athletic clothing.
Most of my seniors, they still are wearing their same khakis and dress pants whenever they're exercising. And I always tease them, I'm like, we got to get you hepped up. We got to get you some new joggers.
Lindquist says new gym shoes are also a good idea. She suggests ones that slip on or buying elastic laces that can make them easy to get into so they don't have to bend over to tie their shoes. She says new bedding is a great idea. Gift sheets or a mattress topper to help seniors sleep better. And since being social is a critical part of health, Lindquist says gift cards to restaurants or other places that can help get seniors out of the house are great. But she says part of this gift should also be taking them out to use their present. Finally, gift a coupon for a trip to see an audiologist or geriatrician, but she says to make the appointment for them.
And it really takes the burden of scheduling the appointment, making the decision, because it's a present.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Thanks, Mandy, for that. More to come here tonight. A look at your weather forecast is up next. Then sports. Stay with us.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day his surgery went like planned. Registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off, and lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off, and 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
Welcome back. Time to talk weather. We don't see much on radar yet tonight, but we will see a passing system overnight tonight and tomorrow morning, especially, that could bring some snow flurry chances our way. Not much more than a dusting, if anything, out there. But nothing showing up yet here on the local scan of radar. Recapping today, 49 degrees, our high temperature this afternoon. Our low so far today, where we sit right now at 38 degrees, slightly above normal, especially on the high side for this time of year. Putting the map in motion, here's the view tonight. Clouds moving in. Here comes that disturbance that'll kind of get going to our east initially over about Louisville, Kentucky, and then overnight and through the day tomorrow we'll pick up those scattered snow flurry chances. Those will wind down Wednesday night. We'll see a pretty good day on Thursday across the area. Some clouds moving in about midday. The approach of a system to the north here on a Thursday night will stay to the north of the area before we get another chance of rain in here toward the end of the week into the weekend. For tonight, again, those scattered snowflakes could be possible. Overnight low right around 28, 29 degrees or so region wide. Not much in the way of snowfall expected here, but we will see a mix of sun and clouds and those scattered snow flurry and rain shower chances on your Wednesday. Highs will be in the mid to upper 30s. And then Wednesday night, clearing things out. Lows will be in the upper teens to low 20s across the region. Then on Thursday, probably the best day, at least by the look of things. Sunshine, but colder Thursday. Highs will be in the low to mid 30s. And then our extended forecast, those snow flurry chances tomorrow. More sun on Thursday. Clouds returning on Friday with a chance of some scattered showers. Best chance of rain will come on Saturday. Daily isolated chances of rain Sunday and Monday as the temperatures warm up. And then clouds next Tuesday will go from the 30s to the upper 40s, near 50 degrees early next week. That's your forecast. Sports is next. Stay with us.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
we wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank, supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The beloved TV classic soars off the screen and onto the stage this season. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. See all the characters from the TV classic come to life live on stage. This gleeful musical take on a holiday favorite will go down in history as a smashing hit. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. 3 shows Friday through Sunday, December 13th through 15th at the Wabash Valley College Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Tickets available now at the QR code on your screen or Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Welcome back. Time for sports. In girls high school basketball action last night on Little Illini play, Mount Carmel beat Lawrenceville 64-39. Robinson beat Casey 47-19. In the Black Diamond, Carmi beat Fairfield 30-7. Cesar-Valier beat Johnston City 53-40. In the Midland Trail, Woodlawn beat Wayne City 66-21. And in non-league play, Salem beat Mattoon 53-28. Vandalia beat Flora 38-34. Women's junior college basketball, the latest NJCAA poll is out. The Wabash Valley Lady Warriors continue to be ranked 6th in the nation. In fact, there were no changes to the top 18 positions in the poll. Shelton State, who the Warriors had defeated the Warriors actually earlier this year, fell to remained in 7th position. Three Rivers, who the Warriors beat earlier in the year on the road, ranked 8th. Hutchinson, Kansas is 1st, receiving all 12 first-place votes. They're followed by Northwest Florida State, New Mexico College, College of Southern Idaho, and Dodge City in the top 5. Meanwhile, Lakeland, who WVC beat this past weekend, dropped 1 spot in the Division II poll from 5th to 6th. At their IHSA board meeting this month, the IHSA noted that they have heard the concerns from the public and from member schools following the end of the fall state tournaments. The board noted that certain trends and data within the IHSA lead them to believe that changes are needed. The board acted to begin using a 1-year classification cycle in the 25-26 school year, ending the current 2-year cycle for enrollment. The IHSA will use the enrollment collected by the Illinois State Board of Education in September 2024 to determine each school's classification enrollment for the 25-26 school year. The board says they plan to delve deeper into all aspects that impact IHSA classifications throughout 2025 and hope to bring forth policy and bylaw proposals during the 25-26 legislative process. Now, this comes after a disproportionate number of private schools won state championships this past fall compared to public schools. Private schools were featured in 7 of the 8 football state championship games, with private schools winning all 7 of those games. And the only close game all weekend of the state finals in football was a 29-27 battle between 2 private schools. That's going to wrap things up for us tonight. Thank you for joining us. Coming up tomorrow, we'll have more news, weather, and sports. Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.